Hello, it's Mr. Schneider again. This is Unit 4, Podcast 2, Articles of the Constitution, not to be confused with Articles of the Confederation. There are 7 Articles of the Constitution. We're going to briefly go through the 3 of them, and then we'll do a assignment, I guess, in class for you to get some more knowledge about each of the articles. Article 1 describes the powers of the legislative branch of government. Again, we're talking at the federal or national level. I'll use both of those words. The legislative branch is divided into the House of Representatives and the Senate. It talks about qualifications to hold office in either of those 2 chambers, and also talks about what they can and cannot do. Again, we'll get more in depth to this in class. Article 2 describes the powers of the executive branch. Of course, the executive branch at the federal level is headed by the president. This focused mainly on the requirements, some of the things the president can do, and why the president can be removed from office, starting the impeachment process. Article 3 talks about the Supreme Court, talks about the judicial branch. Again, the highest court in the land is the Supreme Court. Any law the Supreme Court makes is the law of the land and cannot be overturned. It talks about requirements and how we appoint people to be on the Supreme Court. Members of the Supreme Court are not voted on. They're appointed by the president and approved by the Senate. The other articles. Article 4 talks about the powers and limits that the states have. Article 5 talks about how the Constitution may be amended. Article 6 is also known as the Supremacy Clause. It establishes that the Constitution is the supreme law of the land. No law, no state law, no local law can go against the Constitution. But we'll talk about how through our country's history some of that might have changed, how there might have been times when state and local law went against national law. I'm specifically talking maybe about Jim Crow laws during segregation. And then Article 7 talks about how 9 of the 13 states at the time the Constitution was written had to approve it for it to be ratified or passed. Okay, thanks a lot. Just to make sure you're watching, I want you to know that I am adopted and my coming home day is December 21st. So tomorrow in class I'm going to ask you what my coming home day is. That means the day I was adopted. So have a good day, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.